Hey, beautiful humans. Welcome back to Unhinged Healing, where we talk about the messy, magical, and sometimes unhinged parts of healing. If you're new here, I'm Mindy, your guide through all things self awareness, self love, and radical transformation. Okay, real talk. Does anyone else feel like they're constantly still processing life? I mean, shitty thoughts like, I should have things figured out by now. I should have been further along. Should have my shit together. Yeah, me too. I mean, I've made this my life's work healing, growing, transforming, and helping other people do the same. And yet, here I am, finding myself yet again crying puddles on the floor in the messy middle of another transformation. It's like this never ending story, continual process. Like it's giving Groundhog's Day, that Bill Murray movie where he just keeps playing the same day over and over. If you have ever felt stuck in that same roller coaster, the same ups and downs, like your past is holding you hostage, like you're defined by what's already happened to you, choices that you've already made instead of what's possible for you, this video is for you. Today, we're talking about trusting the process, healing in the in between, and reclaiming the story. And if you're in that weird space where you're like, okay, God/universe, what now? Stick around because we're about to breathe through it together. In fact, let's pause. Take a deep breath right now. All right. Let's get started. And also, I have something brand new that I'm so excited to share. My upcoming masterclass, Main Character Energy, Burn the Script, and Write Your Own Damn Ending. Because let's be real, we've all realized at some point in our lives that we were following scripts that were handed to us by someone else, whether it was our families, society, or even just a past version of ourselves. But the truth is, you don't have to stick to the plot that someone else wrote for you. Even if it was you, you can change your mind and you get to rewrite your own story. I'll tell you more about that later, but for now, let's talk about how we stop letting our past dictate our future and start actually trusting where we're headed, even when we can't see the full picture yet. So, if you've watched any of my videos on here before, you would know that for years, I saw change as a disaster, something that I needed to brace myself against. And if I'm honest, sometimes I still do. Like I said, I still find myself crying in puddles on the floor. But lately, I've been learning that on my journey to continue becoming the next best version of me that there is, I realized that change is not here to punish me. It's here to shape me. It's here to help me grow and see what I'm capable of. And I want to share a very powerful quote that has really resonated with me that specifically relates to this part of my story. I used to say to people, especially when I really started going to therapy to heal my CPTSD and get past a lot of these triggers that were holding me hostage in my life, where my past was holding me back. I used to say, in fact, I told my EMDR therapist that I felt like I was Chicken Little and the sky was falling, and I was running around like a chaotic, out of control chicken with my head cut off because couldn't, I had no control on anything around me. And I came across this beautiful quote in the book, What My Bones Know, a memoir by Stephanie Fu about her complex PTSD or CPTSD. When the sky falls, use it as a blanket. This really gave me peace when I found it maybe a year and a half ago, and it even inspired an art piece that I still have hanging in my kitchen. If you're interested, I'll totally post it. I get cozy whenever I think of it, and whenever I see the peace hanging there. It reminds me that no matter what's going on around me, the sky is always still going to be there. I know that I can be safe even when I'm scared. So, speaking of trusting the process, I wrote about this recently on my Substack, Still Processing. If you're not subscribed yet, it's free. What are you doing? Go do it now. I was reflecting on how, for most of my life, I saw change as something happening to me, like I was a victim of some cruel joke that the universe was playing. But lately, I'm realizing that change is happening for me. That is a thing that I've embraced over the last few years. Everything is happening for me, not to me. Even when it's painful, even when it's confusing, and even when I don't have the answers yet. And trust me, I get it. It's not easy. When you're in the thick of it and when things are falling apart, when the sky is falling down around you and things are shifting in ways that you did not plan for, and the changes are things you didn't want to happen, it's really hard to see that bigger picture. And if there's one thing that I have learned, and I know for sure, it's that you are not your past. You are not your worst moment. And you are not stuck in the version of yourself that once was. You are evolving even while you're in the in between. So today would have been my 18th wedding anniversary. St. Patty's Day used to mean something entirely different to me, a milestone in my life that I no longer live. And yet, here I am doing things past me never thought I would do, sharing these things in this whole new chapter that I never expected. But this was part of the process that I trusted when past me took these steps that I'm encouraging any of you who feel similarly to me could also take in your journey as well. And it's strange. It's bittersweet. Grief sneaks up on you. It snuck up on me today before I even got out of bed in the morning. I knew what today was coming up in the last few days, but it didn't actually really dawn on me that, boom, here it is today, the not anniversary anymore. And in my process of reclaiming my own story and reclaiming what today means to me, I have embraced this bittersweetness of still processing it. But I trust that no matter how this chapter unfolds, that it's exactly the way that it's meant to, and that it's working out for me no matter what. So I'd love it if you drop a comment and let me know what is a script that you are ready to rewrite. Let's talk about it. And this is a perfect time to share a little song lyric with you that's helped me embrace change because it reminds me that I've changed before and not all change is bad. I'm so grateful because she taught me to know my worth and move out the road things that do no longer serve. Come to think of it, shit was getting on my nerves. Bitch, you really did start a fire, let it burn. You'll never know you're capable if you do not evolve. Right before you start to walk, all bitches have to crawl. Give yourself some credit. Self-improvement takes some balls. Try to trust the process and be present for it all. It's from Farewell by Queen Herbie. And remembering that what you want is on the other side of the change that is so scary really helps you embrace it with more excitement than fear. They say that fear is just excitement without the breath. So, is it going to hurt? Is it going to be a grieving experience? Sure. There's always going to be growing pains, no matter what change it is, whether it's a change you wanted or a change that wasn't something you were looking for. But it's okay to just stop and slow down and notice what's going on around you and to be grateful for the process of it all. So, I want to walk you through a meditation that will help with exactly this. to remind you that you are allowed to still be in the process and that healing isn't about rushing to the next chapter, but learning to be okay in the unknown. So, wherever you are right now, take a moment to get comfortable. Close your eyes if it feels good, or just soften your gaze. Let's take a deep breath in together and slowly exhale out. And again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. My love, I know that sometimes it feels like your past is a shadow that follows you around, reminding you of who you used to be, what you used to go through. What if we looked at it this way instead? Your past does not have to define you. You are so much more than the experiences that have shaped you. Right now, I want you to know that it's okay to still be in the process of healing. It's okay to be in the in-between. And in this space, we trust the process one step at a time. Let's begin by settling in. If it's safe to close your eyes, if you feel comfortable, go ahead. Take a deep breath in, slow and intentional, filling your lungs completely. And now let it go with a soft sigh. Release any tension you've been carrying and feel your body begin to soften. Take another deep breath in, feeling the cool air as it enters your body. And exhale slowly, letting go of anything that no longer serves you. Continue breathing like this, deeply and gently. And as you breathe, I want you to remember that your past is not a chain that binds you. It is a part of you, but it does not define you. Think about something from your past that may still hold some weight. Maybe it's a decision you regret, or a moment that still brings pain. Soften in, allow yourself to acknowledge it, and know the difference between you and that moment. You are not those mistakes. You are not those scars, those decisions. You are here now. You are the person who has lived through those things and emerged stronger, wiser, more compassionate, and taking that knowledge with you that you gained. Let's focus on the present moment, the space you're in right now, this in-between time. You're not who you were, but you're also not fully who you're becoming yet. And that's okay. It's okay to still be processing. Healing takes time, and it's not linear. There is beauty in the space between who you were and who you're becoming. In these ups and downs, in this time of transformation, I want you to embrace the fact that you are still processing. You don't need to have everything figured out right now, and that's perfectly okay. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, trust the process. Trust that everything you need is unfolding in perfect divine timing. Trust that your heart is healing, even if you can't always see or feel the shifts. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, even in the messy, uncomfortable parts. You are healing, and sometimes that means just being patient with yourself. You don't need to rush through it. You don't need to be healed today. There is no title that you'll earn. Just trust that the healing is happening right now, in this moment. I want you to picture yourself standing in the middle of a beautiful garden, noticing around you the rich soil, dark with minerals and nutrients. You see flowers beginning to bloom out of the ground. Some of the plants are small, some just bulbs still under the dirt, all in different processes of growing. And that's okay. Different size blooms, they're all still beautiful. And you notice you are too in that space of growth, still processing with the roots of your past, still there, but no longer controlling your direction. You're free to grow in the rich soil at your own pace, in your own time. Your past does not dictate how you grow from here on out. And right now, it's about trusting the process of becoming who you're meant to be. Now breathe with me as we embrace these affirmations to remind you of your power and trust in the process. You can repeat them silently after me. My past may have shaped me, but it doesn't define me. I'm healing. Growth is happening even in my mess. I trust the process even when I don't know the ending. No rush, no pressure. Healing happens in its own time. I trust the process, knowing that everything unfolds in its own time. It's okay to still be processing. I am exactly where I need to be. I trust my heart, my body, my soul. They know the way. As we move forward, I want you to place your arms across your chest, wrapping one over the other. Picture enveloping yourself, this past version of you, in a soft, loving hug. Imagine hugging yourself, thanking her for past lessons that they brought you today. Let go of any shame or guilt, reminding her she did the best she could at the time. And now, in this moment, I want you to say to yourself, I am healing. I am not my past. I am becoming the fullest version of myself, step by step, breath by breath. Before we close, I want you to ground yourself in this moment. Feel your arms around you, your feet on the floor, or your body supported by whatever ground you're on. You are here. You are safe. You are on your journey. And every single step you take is part of the process. Know that you are allowed to be in the in between. You are allowed to still be processing. Healing doesn't happen on anyone else's timeline but your own, and that is more than enough. When we finish, just take a moment to breathe deeply, inhaling peace and trust, exhaling any remaining fear and doubt, knowing that even if you can't see it yet, healing is happening within you. You are not defined by your past, but you're shaped by your resilience, your ability to learn, and your willingness to keep moving forward. I love you deeply, and I trust you. I'm on my path. I'm exactly where I need to be. Remember, you don't need all the answers right now. You don't need to see the whole picture to take the next step. Trust the process. You are still processing, and that's okay. Your story is still unfolding, and you are the author. If this meditation resonated with you, I would love if you hit that subscribe button because we are doing the deep work over here, and I don't want you to miss any of it. Also, if you are ready to stop playing the supporting role in your own life and start showing up as the main character that you were born to be, my new masterclass, Main Character Energy, Burn the Script and Write Your Own Damn Ending, is officially launching soon. Make sure that you're signed up for my Substack newsletter, Still Processing, to be the first to know when it drops. And if you want to dive even deeper, the Still Processing podcast is available wherever you listen to them. So you can take these conversations on the go. And if you're in the middle of your own plot twist and you need support, I have some one-on-one coaching spots open. No scripts, no pressure, just a safe space to process, heal, and rewrite your own damn story with someone who has been there. Check the link below if you're ready. And until next time, love you, mean it.